Okay, in this video clip you are going to learn how to use the tabs, to set tabs and delete tabs and move tabs. So the easiest way to do this is to be able to see your ruler. So again, go to View and make sure Ruler is selected. Okay, and then over here is your Tabs button. And right now, that is the left tab. If you click that button, it changes the tab, and that one is what the center tab looks like. Click it again, right tab, click it again, decimal tab, click it again. That's a bar tab, click it again. They also include first line indent, not sure why. This is hanging indent, and then now we're back again to left tab. So it'll just cycle through, okay? I'm going to make a four column document here, and I'm going to use tabs to set everything. And I'm going to turn on my show hide. So make sure that you do that right here on the home tab in the paragraph section. Okay, so the first tab I'm going to set is a left tab, and I'm going to set that here at 1. And all you do is you make sure that there's a left tab here, and then you point at your ruler and you click where you would like that tab to be set. Okay, that's simple. The next tab I'm going to set is a center tab, and I'm going to set that at 3. The next one is a right tab. I'm going to set that at 5. And the next tab I'm going to set is a decimal tab, and I'm going to set that at 6. And I'm also going to set this bar tab. This is kind of cool. I'm going to set that here, and here, and here. That just draws a line, but puts lines between my columns, which is kind of neat. Okay. Okay, now I have all my tabs set. Now I'm ready to begin typing my information. So I'm going to first off type, this is going to be my a schedule here of some sort. So I'm going to type my teacher's name, okay, and the center tab, I'm going to type the class, and the right tab, usually you want numbers to align at the right, so I'm going to estimate how many students are in the class. Okay, and then a decimal tab means everything will align at the decimal, so that most of the time is used for dollar amount. So I don't know, I'm just gonna make up a dollar amount. Okay, now I'm gonna hit enter and hit tab again. Notice it's aligning at the right, and it's aligning at the decimal. I'll hit enter. And this is all aligned, this is all centered right there. This is a left tab, everything's aligning at the left. Okay, just make this one really big so you can see how it's aligning at the right. And I'm going to make this like this so you can see how it's aligning at the decimal. Okay, so that's how you can set tabs and use it. And again, that bar tab is kind of cool because it's putting a line between the columns. Okay, if you go to the home tab and you turn off that show hide, you can see that that looks real crisp and clear. Okay, it keeps space between the columns. It separates things nicely. Okay, now after you have your tabs set, it's always easier to work with your show hide on. Let's say you want to make some adjustments, because if I'm looking here, you know, this space here is a lot less than the space here, so it doesn't look very centered. So we're going to move some things around, and to do that, turn on your show hide, and you want to make sure you have only the tabbed text selected. Okay, right here, beginning here with the first tab, all the way over to the paragraph symbol after the last item. Okay, and when you do that, then you can move the tabs around. Like I can move this one back if I want. I can move this line if I want. You know, then you can move things around. Everything's going to be okay. Where you run into trouble is, let's say you forget to highlight anything, and you're like, okay, I want to move this left tab. So then you click and you drag, and see, now it's only going to move it for that one line because you're in that one line, and that's why. Okay. Also, maybe you have more. Maybe you have some blank lines here at the end, and well, that won't work either. I'm going to do clear formatting here. Okay, and I'm going to do that down here too. Okay, so I have extra space above and below, and what if I accidentally include that extra space? Okay, well, where did my tabs go? They're gone. Okay, well, that's because right here there's nothing there for that one. Okay, that's why. And then if you do this and you accidentally select an extra line here, you'll be able to see there's tabs there, but they're grayed out. Okay, it's because there's no tab set for this line. So that's why it's important that you have your show hide on and you just select just the text that you used that's tabbed. Also, you can get rid of a tab by simply pointing at the tab, and when it says the type of tab it is, click on it and drag it straight down. Okay, and then that will delete it. Okay, so I'm getting rid of these bar tabs. You can do the same thing for any of the other ones. Okay, I want to show you also how you have more options with tabs, and it's in the paragraph dialog box. If you click the paragraph launcher, and then down here there's tabs. Okay, and these are all the tab steps that we already have set. Okay, and I like all of the tab steps I have set. The only thing is I would like dots to be between like a menu kind of, so it's easier to see what's in line with what, and you don't accidentally get off the line and think Mrs. Weber is 24 when really it's 4. So I'm going to click here on my tab here, my second tab, because I don't need one for my first one. I don't need dots over here. I need dots here, here, and here. So just for those 3. So I'm going to click on 2.94, and the alignment for that one is centered. We're going to keep that. And there's a leader. No, there is no leader. So I'm going to set a dot leader for that one, and I'm going to click set. Then for the third one, let's see what these all look like. I'm going to choose this one and set. And for the last one, I'm going to choose this one and click set. And now I'm going to say OK. And that's what they look like. And if you turn off your show hide, you can see dot leader, dashed leader, underlined leader. Which this underlined one is really good if you need blanks in a document or something. So, and then to get rid of them, same way, just click here, tabs, and then this one doesn't have one, click here, click none, set, okay, and then that'll get rid of it for you. So, and that's how you do tabs.